What's going on, YouTube? Back at you again with another manga read. This week is Kagurabachi, chapter 115. Now, I've read every chapter of Kagurabachi since it's come out. I just haven't recorded any of it. Probably just start recording a live review from now on. Um, Probably do One Piece as well. I'll continue to do Dan to Dan. Probably start doing Chainsaw Man if it's even gonna continue after its break. But we'll see. Let's get right into it. Chapter 115, SwordSmith. I think where we last left off, we're in a flashback now. We're in a flashback. Shiba took the little Dakan Seki. I don't don't ask me to pronounce some of these words. I'm not gonna get them right for sure. He took the little stone thing to Chihiro's dad, probably the greatest swordsmith in Japan. And now we're here. I think one of the sword bearers is here too. This guy. We haven't met him until last chapter, so let's see how this goes. Chapter 115. Goji, Mr. Hash. Again, these names, they're gonna fuck me up. What's up? She was up to something. What's that stupid punk? When's he gonna learn to follow orders? This nigga Shiba, dog, he just do whatever he want. He do whatever he want. But I mean, he got that power. He can just teleport. He better not mess this up. We have a very important guest. I'm Sarubi. Come on now. Thank you for having us. So he's wearing two hats, swordsmith and shoot sushi set. Damn. Sushi set. Chef. Sushi chef. Okay. Now he's also a certified master of the sand and bone one blade style. That's three hats. I wear one hat. Okay. Yeah, this nigga is a sushi chef. A jack of all trades is a master of none. I would never do that. Sushi encompasses everything. Making sushi forges swords, the art of the blade. There are all nigiri, the craft I have dedicated myself to. Nigiri, the craft I've dedicated myself to. Oof. I see, really. We have performed extensive research on the tremendous energy produced by the Dakan Seki. This issue is that activating it is tantamount to suicide. When you channel spirit energy into it, it produces an enormous burst of energy which surges instantly into the person's body and explodes. However, if there is a way to temporarily divert that spirit energy, similar to how a battery stores excessive electrical charge, then stable utilization is theoretically feasible. Jesus. But we seen this. We seen this with old buddy chapter damn it, I forgot his name. The very first villain we saw. This happened to him. After Shuro took him to school. This happened to him. He blew up. Your swords master, uh, don't ask me to pronounce no names. Please don't ask me to pronounce no names. Are known as exceptional smooth. Uh, Come on now. Conduits of spirit energy. To put it simply, they're capable with spirit energy. Hmm. A secret according to your book. Is that the materials is that the materials are absolutely critical? You have given several examples of materials that are excellent conduits of spirit energy. Spirit energy. Oof. Based on that concept, we have been researching whether those materials could be skillfully leveraged as conduits to divert that spirit energy. But in all of our studies, we haven't found any scientific evidence that supports an affinity between these materials and spirit energy. Okay. I, Master Bloody Blah. Urita, Urita? Urita, that's what we're gonna call him. We wonder if perhaps as a swordsmith, you might have some insight beyond the realm of our understanding. We're hoping you can illuminate us. You won't find any evidence. It's utter hogwash. Yeah, talk to him. No material conducts spirit energy. But in your book, pure rubbish. I pulled that. Damn. Hey, he be bullshitting too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'm not about to tip my hand to a bunch of SwordSmith wannabes. It's better to spread lies and create confusion. Is it better? I'm not sure it's better. That's messed up. Wait, if the materials don't matter, then how did you forge a sword that conducts spirit energy? The secret is simple. I forge it. Damn. Okay. Hey, at least he was quick. At least he was quick with it. He was quick with it at least. Okay, he got a little skill. He got a little skill. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He got a little something. What the? You're a good swords fighter. Come. Nice sword too. One of the, cause, listen, man, these Japanese names gonna fuck me up every time. I gotta hear somebody else say it, and then I will be able to say it. It's one of Kazafun, Kazafunes, Kazafune finest pieces. But I'm sure you'll feel the difference trying to hold my sword. Oh, may I? My latest work. It's made of ordinary steel and scrap iron. Nothing special. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the difference is only in the technique, as if the quality of artisanship wasn't enough. Beyond that, he he can alter the materials, actually conductivity of spirit energy. Okay, drawing a sword. Something just happened. What? He definitely just cut his hand off. For sure. He might not have did that on purpose. Damn. That's quite the difference. Impressive, right? What the wait? Was it an illusion? Just drawing the blade altered the whole atmosphere. It must have been terrifying for those academics with no battle experience still. Yeah, that's crazy. He didn't even unsheath it all the way. How? When lightning strikes, it seeks out places of high uh, electrical conductivity, thin air, high humidity. I'm reading like this because I'm nervous. We'll say that. I'm nervous. This is the first time I think I've actually like read over the internet. It splinters as it strikes. Spirit energy is the same, though minute disturbances to carbon content and structural variations produced by the quenching process minute pathways are produced in the blade that allow spirit energy to flow. I call them veins. Okay. Okay. Normally such veins are naturally occurring, but I designed them so that spirit energy channeled through the blade circulates with zero waste, purely to slice. Okay. I'm guessing Shihiro's dad kind of did something like this in order to make the blades. I'm guessing all of this is a part of it. But this guy's also a swordsmith too. He just doesn't claim it. That's why my blades have a pristine ability to slay. So this is the ultimate blade. The ability to achieve this, even the capacity to recognize the phenomena, is rare in swordsmiths. Even those who can perceive it can't forge a blade as well as me, right? Yes, sir. So oof. He don't even know. He don't even know. If the Seki produces immense level of spirit energy, if I create the appropriate veins, it should be possible to control it. Okay. And if that works, it could bring life to, let's try that again. And if that works, it could bring to life a truly enchanted blade. Mm. Oh yeah. They I tell you, he just be popping up, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn. Sheba, what are you doing? I tried to stop him. You know this guy? Sheba, you stupid son of a. Hang on. Let me at least introduce you. This is Kanashiga Roka Hiro. He forges katana. Rokihira. Never heard of him. He know who the fuck that is. Dude, aren't you Sarobi? Sarobi? Yeah, listen, I'm not pronouncing that name. Put her there. Hey, show the master proper respect, pal. It's fine. Bang. Strong grip. How many katana have you forged? Total, a little over 200, I say. What? That many at your age? Impossible, unless you've been breaking the association's regulation of two per month. If they're if they're good katanas, who cares? Yeah, that's true. If you've made that many swords, nobody's heard of you. Doesn't that prove you're nothing special? Well, can't argue with that. Hero, food. Go share your findings. Okay. The Dakinseki reacts strongest to spirit energy, but it's also capable of amplifying heat. It doesn't do much if you just hit it with a flame, but if you gradually raise its temperature, it becomes increasingly sensitive. Just eyeballing it, I estimate that at about 1,000 degrees, its reactivity to heat will equal its reactivity to spirit energy. In other words, before it reaches the melting point of iron ore, which means that to forge it, I can't read his writing. Yeah, I I can't read sometimes either, buddy. You're not the only one. Hang on. Is this guy with the sorcery bro? No. How does he know about our findings? You leaked this stuff to an outsider. Yeah, you gonna be lucky he did. Stop writing. You don't belong here. I can tell you the next part. You're trying to figure out how to process the Dakinseki so it can be forged. But if you force it to melt, it sets off a chain reaction that causes explosion and people die. It can't be forged. I can do it. Hang on. Who is this guy? Yeah, he know. I'm telling you, he know. He already know. Just when you can just bring your pals to the government job. So, yeah, who cares? I'm terribly sorry about this. These men will severely be these men will be severely punished. Punished? Shiva will discuss this later. What he explained in there, true. We'd already discovered those facts throughout our research. Nobody ever discovered those findings to Shiva. Disclose those findings to Shiva. Why would we? Needless to say, not to that other guy either. I'm totally obedient to Shiva. How could that guy possibly know all that? It's been less than 12 hours since that phone call. Guy's got special eyes. He can't possibly have figured out all that in so little time just by looking at it. Hey, why is that man unknown? Congratulations, you're one of the chosen. You got that special treatment because I trust you. Apparently, he's super selective about who he sells his katanas to. Cheeky punk. Damn, yeah, he see it, boy. He know that's some good work. He know that's some good work. Shiva, where's my food? Yeah, he noticed some good work. Okay, another good chapter in Kagurabachi. We're getting somewhere, man. They're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. But I can see why this guy was given a sword, though. I can see why. He knows what's going on. You gotta have an eye for this type of stuff in order for them to, or in order for him to give up them swords. But ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't wait to see the other sword bearers, though. I can't. I mean, just from the flashback we've seen so far, it's been really good. Kagurabachi is one of the best weekly series that we have right now, especially with JJK in the way that they did, and we're gonna get into that. But yeah, this guy is a really good swordsmith. He's just not on the level of Rokahiro, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, and you can see he know. He clearly know that he's the real deal. And how old? He's like 16. But hey, another great chapter from Kagurabachi, man. I'll see you guys next time.